Okay, Natasha, we're going to be up to you here. I'm going to say, I'd like you to, I'm going to say here, yeah, let's go down here. What is 6 to the 5th divided by 6 cubed? Natasha, can you please expand out 6 to the 5th? What does that mean, please? Good. Michelle, what is 6 cubed the same as? Excellent. 6 times 6 times 6. All right, now here comes the magic part. When I divide something that is common, what just happens? Tori, what can I just do? Hopefully what you just said is I can just cross out. I have a 6 there and I have a 6 there, they're gone. I have a 6 there and I have a 6 there, they're gone. I have a 6 there, I have a 6 there, they're gone. Okay, so I'm just left with a 6 and a 6. Josh, what does that turn into then in compressed form? Good, 6 squared. Okay, if you do not understand what just happened, please raise your hand because this is difficult for people. If any hands are up, can the supply teacher please hit pause and explain what just happened? Thank you. Okay, we're going to summarize. Actually, I'm going to get John to translate. How did I get the 2? What's another way to say I got that 2 from other than doing this the long way? Yeah, I just looked at the exponents and I said 5 minus 3 is 2. This is called the division law. Okay, so what the division law says is a to the m over a to the n equals a to the m minus n. And I'm going to say to divide powers with the same base. Subtract the exponents. Okay. Real example 2. And then you're up. Example 2 is going to say simplify. Okay, Maggie, can you please do for me 15 to the 800 divided by 15 to the 798. Now, I picked this question, Maggie, not to be mean, although I am mean. I picked this question because you can't do this in your calculator if you wanted to. Maggie, what does that equal, please? Good, 15 squared. Where she got that from was 800 minus 798. Next, it's going to be letter B. This would be for Christopher. Christopher, any idea of how I would do that? Well, I treat this like bad math, so I do the numerator first. So Christopher, what does x squared times x4 equal? X6 divided by x cubed. And Christopher, to finish up, what is x to the 6 divided by x cubed? 6 minus 3 is just 3. Okay, I'm going to pause right there. Can everyone put their heads on their desk, please? If you feel good about example B, what we just did, please raise your hand. If you're feeling sort of okay but could use a little more practice, please raise your hand. If you're feeling awful about example B, please raise your hand. Okay, if there was like half the class that either didn't understand at all or could use another example, if the supply teacher could make a new example and throw it up there, that would be wonderful. If not, let's keep them going, keep continuing. This one says, what does 2, 3 squared equal? Okay, you're saying so, yeah, it's going to be 2 to the 6. Let's write it out in expanded form. Aiden, What does 2 cubed mean? Let's do that math. 2 cubed is just 2 times 2 times 2. We're going to square that. Aiden, we're not done with you yet. Can you write that in expanded form? 2 times 2 times 2 squared. It's going to be 2 times 2 times 2, and then we're going to square it, so we'll do it again. Aiden, we're still not done with you. Can you compress that again for me? It's going to be 2 to the 6. All right. Should I not pick one yet? Chris, I think we're back up to you. I don't know. Did I miss some people? I think I did. Chris, how did you get 2 to the 6? What's the short form? Good. Hopefully what you said was 3 times 2 is equal to 6. This is what we call the power of a power law. That says simply enough. A m to the n is equal to a m n. So if to raise a power multiply the exponents. Okay, I think you can see how this can get fun for me as a math teacher. Okay, because we can do a lot of cool stuff here with our algebra, which I love. Example 3 is going to say simplify. Okay, I'm going to start with Shanna here. A is going to say 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to raise it to the power of 3, we're going to multiply. 3, 4 raised to the power of 5. All we're going to do is 4 times 5, so that's going to be 3 to the 20. Letter B says, let's make this one a little bit more difficult. 2 squared cubed, 2, 4, 4, all over 2, 5 squared. Now, this is a type of grade 9 question here. Now, this is where life starts to get difficult. All right? So, can I get a brave soul named Teresa to start me off here? You're going to treat this in 3 sections. You're going to start with section 1, section 2, section 3. This is what I'm going to call section 1, because you got to use bedmath, so you have to do exponents first. Teresa, for the top left, what does that turn into? Good, 2 to the 6th. Because 2 times 3 is 6. Lindsay, on the top right, 2, 4 raised to the power of 4. What does that turn into? 4 times 4 is 16, so it's 2 to the 16. And Cassie, have I correct you already, Cassie? I think I have. Jessica, we'll go back that way. I think I missed that whole row. Jessica, 2 to the 5th squared is going to be what? 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, I would like the supply teacher to hit pause right now. And if there are any questions, please ask. No? Perfect. Wonderful. Noah, 2 to the 6 times 2 to the 16. What do we do when we're multiplying? What happens to the exponents? Very good. We add. So this is going to turn to be 2 to the 22 all over 2 to the 10. All right, Leah, when you are dividing exponents, what do we do? Okay, we subtract. So this is just going to be 2. All right, I'm going to stop this video. When I come back, I'm going to pick 2 super awesome questions, and then we're going to stop for the day.